Hi everyone, I'm Kelly and you'll see my son Kyle throughout the rest of this video. But first, a confession. I tried multiple times to record this video explaining to you about receiving our son's diagnosis this past summer, 14 years after wondering if we'd ever receive a diagnosis. And every single time I tried to record the video, I cried. I'm a super emotional person, and I realized after multiple times of multiple takes, I would never be able to get through a video without crying. So instead, I wrote about that experience, and if you're interested in reading about it, I linked that particular post on my website, and I linked it below this video if you'd like to check that out. So instead, I decided to explain Kyle's diagnosis in video form by demonstrating to you what life is like for us living with Kyle's diagnosis. So Kyle was born with a genetic disorder called SYNGAP1. The SYNGAP1 gene is located on chromosome 6 and provides instructions for making a protein called SYNGAP that plays a critical role in the nerve cells in the brain. Individuals with a mutation of this gene have a neurological disorder that causes a variety of symptoms that range from mild to severe. Intellectual disability, behavioral challenges, epilepsy, sensory processing disorder, language impairment, eating difficulties, visual abnormalities, global developmental delays, hypotonia, dyspraxia, and autism spectrum disorder. These are the common symptoms of SYNGAP, and Kyle has all of them. So the next few clips kind of show that Kyle needs help with pretty much every aspect of daily living.
You got it. Get your other hand wet. Can you get soap? Ready? Rub it together. Rub it together. And done. Yeah, that's how you do it. You like to chew it. Nice and clean. You want to go bye-bye? You got to put your shoes and socks on, all right?
Yeah, we'll go. I'll take you there.
Yeah, we'll go. Let me put your socks and shoes on. I can't do it when you do that.
Come on, straight. Finish your drink and then we'll go.
Kyle has worn ankle-foot orthotics since he was a couple of years old, and because he has low muscle tone, which is called hypotonia, his feet really turn inward, causing bad hip and knee alignment. So the ankle-foot orthotics provide a lot of support that he needs while walking. My daughter's recorded me a couple of times, and it takes me about 5 minutes to put everything on.
Do a car wash? You're ready. All right, can you zip it up? Good job.
Kyle can independently walk down and up our stairs, but because he has epilepsy and not always steady on his feet, I'm there to make sure he doesn't trip or fall. Kyle has always loved riding in minivans. His grandparents have one, and we just got a new van last month, and he does not get tired of watching the van door open and close.
And his habits. Must have the armrest down. Mommy needs to put the seatbelt on. Check. All right, get to push the door with the button. Watch your fingers.
This is a clip to show you what Kyle's gait looks like while walking. Because of his hypotonia, he has balance issues and holds his hands up to his side. I will never forget when a physical therapist said that he might not ever be able to walk, but now here he goes, and here's a clip of when he was just over 2 years old. That's pretty much all him. Jesse's just there. He's kind of mad because he already did this around and around for us.
Go get mommy.
Come here, Kyle.
Go get mommy.
Look at you stepping.
Go on.
Look at you stepping. Come on.
Good.
You're doing so good. Yay! Daddy's just there just in case. But that's you doing all the work, isn't it?
Good
Yeah.
job. You getting excited now?
Still recording
Keep
though, right?
going. Ah, it should be. Keep
Yeah,
going.
look at that smile.
Keep going. Good job. You're doing it.
Look at those stepping.
You gonna get mommy? You gonna go get mommy hugs?
Come
Go
here.
get her.
Come here.
Go on, buddy. Good steps.
Come here,
Good
buddy.
job. It's all you. Go get mommy. Go
Yay.
get mommy.
Yay.
Good job.
I love you, sweetheart. Can you give mommy a kiss? Oh, Daddy,
Give
give you a
Daddy a
kiss.
kiss first.
I love you. Good job. Go on in, buddy. Kyle, push the 2. Push 2. Okay. Okay, push number 2. Look behind you, you can see out there. Oh, we're here. 1, 2, 3, all done. Take your seatbelt off. You got it. Push that button. Yay! All done. Let's go. Close the garage door for us. Close the garage door. Mockingbird won't sing. Mommy's gonna buy you a diamond. Mommy's gonna buy a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, go on. Mommy's gonna buy a Billy goat. And if that's Billy. Okay. So we gotta make sure it doesn't fall. Kyle is nonverbal, and he does use a combination of different ways to communicate. The van, okay. Do you want me to sing Hush Little Kyle or Barney songs? Hush Little Kyle. What? You want your shoes and socks on? Kyle, say more. Good. Say tablet. Say all done. And say bye. That's right. Uh-oh. Press exit. Let's try again. Press X. All right, now do it.
More. I want more.
All right, let's do more.
Want. I want squeeze to tickle.
You want squeeze, do tickles? Flavors and the tickles.
Kyle does have epilepsy, and the onset of his seizures were just before his 2nd birthday. He has the atonic type seizures where he loses all muscle tone for a second or two. So back before his 2nd birthday, we weren't familiar with all of these different types of seizures, and so we didn't really know what was going on at first. He was losing sleep in the middle of the night, every night, and we didn't know why, but during the day it looked like he was nodding off, but come to find out he was having drop seizures, another term that they use to describe atonic seizures. So by the time we took him to the neurologist for an overnight EEG, he was having 50 plus of these head drops or atonic seizures per day. So he's on the ketogenic diet since he was age 5, so he's been doing this for 9 years. So he does take epilepsy medication as well as a ketogenic diet, and both of them together pretty well control his seizures. He'll still have sometimes a couple a day or a few a week. It just all depends upon how he's feeling and what kind of control he's having with his medication and the diet.
Try to do it. Gotta take a drink. Gotta do it. Your bed. Gotta do it. Good job.
So we live on the 2nd floor of a condo, and although we hate the steps that we have to take up every day with Kyle, we love the floor plan and the fact that Kyle's bedroom is just right off the main part of our home. So we can always keep an eye on him, and that's exactly why we loved this floor plan. And so Kyle's bedroom is right here, and we do have a lock on the outside of his door, and that's for safety purposes. So I know some families with individuals with special needs, they might get a safe bed that resembles like a crib but for adults to keep them safe at night. But instead of doing that, we just keep his bedroom simple and safe and utilize that lock at night so that he doesn't come out of his bedroom and roam around or get into anything that he shouldn't be getting into. A lot of children with SYNGAP and other disabilities have sleep issues, and Kyle does wake up every night. We're lucky though and fortunate that he does not cry or anything. He just self-soothes himself and eventually goes back to sleep. But if we didn't have that lock on his door, he would come out of his room quite often and probably not go back to sleep very well. You'll see board books all over the place. He loves board books. His favorite is Sandra Boynton and Dr. Seuss. And so that's his room. It's pretty simple. We do have a TV in here for him. We do connect it to a power strip in the back that he doesn't know how to operate, so that at night we turn off with the power strip the TV so that he can't do that at night, because if he did, he would be up all night for that. We also put away all of his electronic toys at night in his toy chest and keep it locked so that he can't access any type of toys or devices that would keep him awake at night. I also will turn off his light at night by pulling the cord instead of using the light switch, and that also prohibits him from turning the light on and off at night, which he used to do a long time ago, so we fixed that real quick. Let's see, another thing I do for him, he loves his pillows. You'll see videos of him patting his pillows. So I like to get the pillow covers that fold on this way. Otherwise, he'll slip the pillowcase right off because he thinks it's a lot of fun to watch mom put them on over and over again. Their diapers. Kyle, unfortunately, is not potty trained. I use the United Healthcare Children's Foundation to apply for a grant every year for the last 7 years. That grant helps families with children with special needs, I think up until age 18, to apply for grant money to use on anything insurance doesn't cover. So insurance doesn't cover the disposable briefs that we need for Kyle. This is a sensory board I made for Kyle this past Christmas. Well, my dad and I both made it. I got all the things that I thought Kyle would enjoy playing with, and then my dad fashioned that board and mounted everything on there for me. So I'll show you Kyle using the different things on that sensory board for him. So I also like to take that out at night because it has a light switch and sound buttons on there that I don't want to be distracting at nighttime. So that's his bedroom. And you'll notice there is no closet in here, so we converted our coat closet over here just to use for Kyle. So it's not very far from his bedroom. And so I just keep all of his things organized there for him. Look, we're doing a room tour. Kyle, looky. Do you want to put this in this tube? Come here, let's go do it. Can you show us how that works? Can you spin the spinners? Good job. You're making them go fast. You gonna do your tablet now? Is it on? All right, let's take a look. I realized that I would have to record hours of video for you to truly grasp how SYNGAP1 affects Kyle and our family. And I didn't even cover some of the symptoms in this particular video. But Kyle is not just the sum of the symptoms of SYNGAP1. He's a very smart kid and very observant and has an amazing memory. He also has a fun personality and often makes us laugh just because of the way he truly enjoys little moments to the fullest. He is loving and sweet, and I probably get no less than 10 kisses per day, so I can't complain about that. If you have any questions or would like to see me cover a particular topic in a future video, put your questions in the comments below and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.